Across the nation, we have seen an uptick in vandalism against the Tesla brand, but could that impact how much Tesla drivers are paying when it comes to insurance? News 4's Anthony Ramos has some answers for us tonight.
When it comes to insuring Teslas, I spoke to an insurance agent here in Reno, and the short answer is that rates shouldn't increase unless a tax increase. And as of now, they're still relatively low. Now, just last Tuesday, Molotov cocktails were thrown at Tesla vehicles at a service shop in Las Vegas. The words "resist" written on the front door as well. Now, just a day before this, another vandalism at a Tesla dealership in South Kansas City. 2 Cybertrucks were damaged in a fire. And this past Monday, several incendiary devices were found at a Tesla dealership in Austin, Texas. So with these kinds of violent incidents, what would happen to insurance rates for Tesla drivers if they continue? Well, I spoke to insurance agent John Barsanti, and he tells me that while most Tesla owners choose to insure their cars through a private plan with Tesla, those who don't could eventually face increases down the line.
If there was such a huge spike in vandalism, claims that a company said, hey, this is adverse selection, we're seeing 1 out of every 2 cars getting vandalized, then they would have to work with the Division of Insurance to say this doesn't make sense for us. We're getting a $500 every 6-month premium and we're paying out $20,000 on 1 out of every 2 cars. Then that just doesn't make business sense.
I also spoke to a couple of Tesla drivers around the city who did not want to go on camera. They tell me that their concern for vandalism against their cars is low. And I checked in with the Reno Police Department as well to see if they have concerns about Tesla and vandalism across the city. The department says that they don't have concerns as of yet, but they're staying vigilant, including partnering with neighboring jurisdictions. Chris Johnson with the Reno Police Department has some tips on what to do if your Tesla falls victim to vandalism.
A lot of times Teslas, their cameras are always recording, so if you do end up having a destruction of property or somebody does vandalize your vehicle, you always have those cameras that are recording that you're able to access. And please call us here at the Reno Police Department or whichever jurisdiction that your vehicle was in when it was damaged. We will take a report on that.
And Johnson says depending on the cost of damage, Perks could be charged with a misdemeanor crime all the way up to a felony. In studio, I'm Anthony Ramos reporting.